Alright, we're back at it with another video, and we are now in the province of Nova Spears.
Yes, I must say.
I gotta unmute the TV.
Taking it from
A beautiful province.
never smelled air like this in my life. I've
Just look how beautiful that is. That's actually where we
It'll
walked in.
make
Pretty
bacon
sure that's
steaming.
actually the location.
This is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to
Yeah,
slide down.
we're going
We
down
can
that
hold
for
our
sure
weight.
because
But
it's a
here we
lot of
go
textures, a
until
lot
I
of
get to the
details for no
capital.
reason at all. There's a pathway over there.
Come in, Aurora. This is
So we're
for
over
our
here and we
beacon.
go over there,
Do you read?
and then we start all the way to walk down, and that's kind of simply. So yeah, we're definitely going over there because this is going to be a really interesting area because there's a lot of creatures here, a lot of insects.
This track
Well,
will
not
go
really
the
insects,
Aurora.
but there's a lot of
Take the main one.
um,
Over.
tribal-like people here, etc. Can't remember which one this guy is.
The general situation
Or
is
it's Asha.
completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over. So the plan goes like
You know, the
this.
sad thing is we lost two crew members already.
Call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty. Don't you want them to see it sooner? Look at that church.
Where is the crew? I just have to say that. Okay, where did Asha go? I'm pretty sure he's alive. We just lost all of our equipment. So we did lose our backpack. We just got separated from Asha. I believe his name is Alsha, or it's maybe just Asha. No, I can't move the controller, so if anybody's asking. Very interesting how she's a woman. She came to rescue us.
Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits. I'll help out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
Okay. She's got the Helsing crossbow. It used to be a thing of you could put rods inside of and just fire them. Just rods. Now, see, look, I don't have the backpack and I don't have the binoculars. I only have my binoculars, my lighter, my gas mask. No guns whatsoever. I don't even have any other throwing weapons or that stuff. So, yeah, they're kind of empty. So, if we want equipment, we're gonna have to look for it slowly. The first one I believe is to hit the health thing. Right up here. Yep. Very dirty as you can see, so we're gonna have to definitely clean it when we can. Now the take place of the The other thing, you can swap arrows from the explosives to the normal, but it takes the place of the Tarkar. The only thing is now, when you get loot and ammo, we had plenty of loot before we lost our bag. In fact, actually, we had the largest amount of loot. So, I'm pretty sure we capped up on loot as much as possible. I don't even know. Maroder B something. I don't know how to pronounce it. Look, it's a puppy. Puppy thingy. Good, we got 4 arrows. 4 arrows will probably not do us amazingly good, but sign Marauder. What sign? Oh, it says Marauder. It is kind of spelled in English, so well, someone's got lucky. Those were the best years for magazines, or not magazines really, but calendars, because calendars were more effective towards the sexual feminine feature. Nowadays, calendars don't provide sexual looks on feminine. They're basically just things. There's a sign that says rapist. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely say, okay, he's a rapist, kill him, or something like that, but don't leave him so he, that's just stupid. Especially when you don't even know what possible diseases it can come from. That's pointless. I wouldn't harvest the meat off of somebody if you're gonna have to kill him. No. I'd simply just get rid of it. So you don't have to have a problem ever again. Bury them, burn them, doesn't matter. It's a cool little navigation animation. I don't think you can wipe them off for you ever. See, the 80s were a really good time to experience the sexual feminism side of reality. Nowadays, you say the word feminism, it's considered to be this woman that has the power to do whatever she wants, and she can get away with it, and no man can stand in her way. And any man that chooses to is evil or corrupted or, wants to hurt women. And it's like, no, not at all. We just want to make sure that women are not doing things that hurt themselves. Women should really. You see, here's the thing is, before I continue, is just as much as a woman thinks that every man should support her or should respect her, she needs to support herself and she needs to respect herself. If she cannot, then how is it possible for anyone to actually respect her? I mean, let's be honest here. That still is point back to the thing of, that's a really cool thing to see something that the developers actually cared about. I don't remember what the dolls on for, but there's a lot of dolls in this area. There's a lot of wolves in this area, so it's still low. I was 7 of them at least. I mean, I have one back out of 4. Okay, well, I just wasted it because apparently if you shoot it in the ground, it goes nowhere. So, wow, we just wasted ammo. Okay, so these are the new wind chimes I see. Okay, so they're supposed to be, I guess it's a wind chime, but it's like a dream catcher at the same time, but it's a disc with Jesus and an apostle and Mary Magdalene, maybe? I don't know, I can't say who they are, because these are, those images are from the Byzantine Empire. Yeah. piss and wine. I think we can get our backpack back, but we have to find it. I'm pretty sure that's how we actually do get our backpack back, if we have to find it. But I really can't say where it's at because I don't even know myself. There's wonderful. I went to rabbit. No? Alright. Okay, cool. Chemicals. I need them because not only do you clean your gun with them, but you also make med kits with them. Not broken. Personally, I would very much wish and would love to respect the idea that they could actually make the system a bit more corrected so that the medkit thing doesn't require chemicals, it requires something else, like actual med aids and stuff, and different plants and items that would provide you towards that rather than being that just chemicals and stuff are actually what does it. It seems like there's a lack of characteristics and functionality. Like they just decided, oh, this is what they wanted, this is how close they're going to be able to get to it, and they didn't touch on the idea later. I hope that's not a wolf. I do not want to deal with any larger wolves. We have lit somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's this. No, it's right there. There's two of them in here. Oh, what's that? Okay. Not even gonna bother. You never used to be able to do that at all. This thing right over here. Whatever it is inside that. I believe the statue, if I'm not mistaken, is Lenin. I might be incorrect. I might actually be. Yes, it is correct. That does say Lenin on it. That is Lenin. Lenin is Lenin. Actually pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a miniaturized version of his tomb. His immortal tomb, which I guess in the other hand. See, I used to think the idea of Putin wanting to get rid of his tomb was more stupid than symbolic, being as it is symbolic to have his name up and his tomb up. But the more I look at it, the more I realize it's worship, and he wants to get rid of that. He doesn't want people to worship someone else, not because he doesn't want people to worship him, it's because, put it this way, do you really want people to fall worshiping towards somebody who is a leader and martyr them into existence as a god? And you think martyr means to kill. Well, essentially, you're removing his name and replacing it as some kind of like possessing god. I think if we do... Okay. So that is definitely not a thing. It had something to do with the dolls. I don't remember what it was. We're fooling ammo. Why don't we just get into a chemical? We have all the access to the whole area, so I'm not worried. At least until the end of this adventure we have on here. I don't even know what they're waiting. Tion. E-R-O. I don't think it's W because Russians don't have W in the language like that. No, it's a K. A-Y-A. Usually it's just Y. Kamada. K-O-M-N-A-T-A. I think this is Kamada. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's what it is. It's not an O, it's a C. Which would be S. So it's an S. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. That would be easy to take off, but I guess I don't need that. So onto a flip. Oh, more filters. I don't mind if I do. I need more filters. Since apparently I don't have my backpack, I'm going to need more filters. So that means that somewhere up ahead, I'm going to run into a disaster where I'm going to need filters. Always pay attention to stuff like that in the game because any game that has that kind of feature is guaranteed by the developers that you're going to have to face a region where that's something that's not a possibility, but is going to be happening to you. Like it's, how to say this right, is you don't have an escape from it. I want to go down there, but I don't know how to get in there. That's the problem. That actually looks very odd to me. Um,
Another step and you die! Yeah, so beat it, you scallywag! If you know what's good for your ground-loving ass! Even one of you drifters we caught today is too much! Aye! Be a bulldog and get lost!
okay. Those guys are definitely not friendly, it seems like. A little interesting. Could almost say they're downsizing. Okay, give me a second. I'm getting bugged by this because I don't know what that is supposed to be for, and it should. Oh, this is on Toga level. How do we tell where it says this Toga level? Interesting. Seems like everything's inside anyway, so I don't even know how we could tell where the level's at apparently. I can have a flashlight, oh good. What does that say? I'm not sure what they're playing, but there's the basement. I'll go down this good. Ooh. Tons and tons of loot there. Apparently there seems to be cats in here.
It's been 2 months already. Nobody came for the kids. Viking and Tusha aren't coming back either. The dam workers told they'd give them the lift to the city, but I should have used my authority to stop them from trying. But back then, I still harbored hopes for evacuation too. Vain hopes. As I understand now, for what evacuation could we expect? There's only static on air. Help me.
So if there's cats, then why are the rats this big? A very good question. Look at the roof in a moment. Look at the basement first. Those snakes are very weird because they I wanted to see if I could try and craft it while we're down here, but I don't have a backpack, so I can't craft. It's so bad. I knew that looked like it could be something we could pick up. That snake is 100% angry. Ooh. Too explosive. I knew that was something for us to pick up. So check this out, the snake has legs. I can get down closer. See, it has legs. How do you develop legs? And everybody would probably think, oh, it's because it's radiation. No, radiation doesn't do that to you, as everybody thinks. It's chemicals. Oh, that is way too bright as all hell. Wait. I'm about to say, like, how is that? I don't even want to know. The chemicals alter rate, and the frequency which the radiation is affects whether or not you gain a mutation. And the mutation only takes a long period of time to genetically develop. It starts out small and then it genetically develops into your offspring. Like I said, my goggles were on, turned it off. This is still partially daytime, it's so blinding. It seems like we're off to hunt down some really mean people that want to kill off other people. Which possibly will get our backpack back. Could have more arrows, in fact, actually. We have 18 rounds of ammunition, which is decent. Anything over here? Anything at all? Oh, well, they're just there, so it's another way over here.
I've been thinking about asking all this time. All these pirate stuff, the corpses on the post. Do you guys really think the teacher wanted this? The teacher wanted us to defend ourselves. Well, none of the stuff helps. The bandits have been seen in the village. Plus, our guys got the best of it. This just means they need us to remind them the lesson. That's why we're here. We will catch a couple and make some fresh scarecrows. Well, bandits didn't understand. They decided the same thing. But this new drifter doesn't look like a bandit. Perhaps he was just passing by. If he is not a bandit, he should have just passed us by, but no. He crawled out of the river here. I say make a scarecrow out of him and keep the others away. I don't know about this, really.
Well, he proved to himself who he really was. Necessarily, like, who loyalty would he belong to? Friendly or unfriendly? Alright, well, if there's no go around the other way and see if there is a passage down here. So there really isn't a passage where they can go back over the bridge where we'd be caught at. So, it's corrected, we go this way. We're corrected in the middle. Okay, hold on. So the trophy here that states complete in the total with anyone that says no anything. What is that? It says complete the total level without attacking anyone. Okay, but what is the other one down? No, it's up here. Oh, right here. Destroy the biggest statue in front of the children's camp on the Toga level. I have no idea what the biggest statue would be looking like. You would have probably thought as well as I do is Lenin would be the largest one, but I don't see anything bigger than these guys here, so what on God's green earth are they asking about?
What do you think?
Oh shit. We'll look it out real quick. We'll wait to see if they actually stop. We might actually survive this. Okay, so aim assist is not helping at all. It keeps wanting to ride my controller away from where I'm trying to shoot at. So sensitivity aim, take this down and take this down a bit more because it keeps trying to guide me either away or towards the guy that I'm trying to look at. So it doesn't actually letting me actually touch where I'm looking at. I had a whisper for a second there. That was weird. Put a whistling sound with my sound. There's one right there, and they don't know where it's doing anything else, so be careful. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. They need to split. Okay, so there's 3 guys left, it seems. Not what I wanted, but whatever. Okay, shit.
Let's go at the trying to kill, so let's show that it's me about the justified.
Okay, so we have maybe 3 left guys, so yeah. Those 2 seem to be really extremely close to each other. There's a guy sitting right there, I think. But yeah, there's the guy. Seems not to be detecting at all, and I don't have much more. I have literally not much. I can't craft any.
Hey, you! Intruder! I know you're here! Come out! Fighting is useless!
Okay, so we've narrowed it down so that we have one more on the bus and then I can move forward to the town. So I'll go ahead and save, and then it turns around, I'll knock the rest out. Okay, cool. I don't know how many we have left still. Oh, shit, that was close.
I'll find you in a moment, so you think about it or you're a dirty coward!
I wonder if I can go up and knock the grass out now. Don't know how many that views me with. Hope this works.
Guys, in the past. Guys, one.
I don't like that. I want to reload that because that was a bunch of BS. I don't like that at all. I was so close. Alright, okay, this is not that far back. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we know there's a guy in this hallway over here towards the other end of the building. There's also a guy going out of the building. Might be the last one alive, so no, there's other ones. We need a quick save it because I don't know the rest of them are alive. You know, the biggest issue I have with this game that a lot of people wouldn't probably care, but the biggest issue is the fact that each upgradable item that you can get for the gems and stuff they're not spread out properly. They're not spread into a position where they should have been. Like, for example, high-end tier stuff, like, for example, like the Shambler, the shotgun that I had in the last video, it has a long barrel with the Ascendant mag. The long barrel you have to find later on towards the end of the game, which I respect that on that half, but, for example, the Ascendant mag, you get that pretty early on when you get a hold of it, and then you get to find the cylinder one for 6 rounds way late into the game. That's just okay. I'll tell you right now, that is not something that should have been displayed like that. It should have been 100%. You go find the magazine after you find the 6 cylinders. That way, it would give you the correct narrative for that. And he's looking this way. I don't like that. I can't really look around the corner. Our only option is to go back towards him and knock his ass out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a save right there because I don't really know how it's going to work out. Yeah, we pretty much are just collecting shit at this point. I mean, yeah. I don't even know how much stuff we've already collected at this point. We're not even near where our target's supposed to be at, or whatever it is that we're being asked to go collect or go towards. See, like this would have been a perfect spot for an upgrade item, but like I was saying with the upgrade on the theft, it's not spread out properly. So you're basically getting a hold of an item that you shouldn't be getting a hold of early on, logically speaking. So in some example, it's about you get unlocked the stock, all of them pretty early on, really quickly, and any stock at all, because they're just not that crazy. I mean, look at the ass shot, the shotgun, the single round shotgun that turns into a double barrel. You get almost all the attachments right away, except for the one attachment you don't get right away, and that one attachment happens to be the sight, the one that makes it have a holographic sight. That one takes forever to get a hold of, which I would honestly disagree with how they decided that takes forever to get a hold of that sight versus, say, for example, the double barrel or the ability to have the foregrip. The foregrip one, that one was taking forever to get a hold of. There's a guy up there, okay. So,
I surrender, but don't expect me to kiss your boots. You're an intruder here.
as long as I'm here, he doesn't want to attack me. But if I... Um, yeah, I do that without anybody noticing me. But does it require anybody to notice what I did? So that's the only other part that I don't know. Alright, hold on for a second. And back. I don't want to know fall down on that. That'd be messed up. Don't want anybody of them see me before I go up to the top, which I'm pretty sure that's where we're supposed to go for whatever reason. I want to go down to the bottom. There's something tells me there is a whole load of loot down here. What do you know? There's a snake in the back of the room. Not that I know of. Okay, where is that at? Okay, so the difference in the quality of everything is before you have the backpack, you can't pick up other items. It's simply that you pick this up and you can't do shit with it. You kind of have to suffer with the fact that you can't do anything. Like if I put this back down, I won't get that later. Like I have to have this stupid crossbow if I want the night vision feature on it. Like I don't need the night vision, but I mean, it's an attachment, so I can get rid of it when I want to. Well, at least when I get the backpack, but not before. So when I find attachments for the gun, I can't replace them. I have to have them on me at all times. So if I don't like the crossbow for some reason, you know, the night vision, I can't really change it. Interesting. I've cleared almost everything now. I want to double check before I do anything else, because if I do anything and I haven't cleared everything out, what if I can't come back to this specific location? This is all open, explored area, but still, I want to make sure that I know that's a spot I can go to. I'm pretty damn certain. So, yeah, you have to get across the other side of that, and I believe the only way to get across is the zip line right there. So all this, ooh, that's my stars right there. Okay, so all this stuff right here, this immediate area, I can't come back to. At least as far as I know of. So I need to look for everything I possibly get for loot. Excuse me. Excuse me. You want to hear something really interesting that I have learned today that was a bit of knowledge that I did not know? A lot of people would sit there and say, what do you mean you didn't know something? And it's like, well, something that would pique your interest, something that would just not be normal, and that was Native Americans in Alaska, which a lot of people like to call both First Nation or other tribe names, stuff like that. But here's the thing is, when the Russians first actually got to Alaska, these guys actually used wood as knight armor. They actually dressed themselves up as like knights. How do they know to dress themselves up like knights when they barely have any activity with Europe at all? And the time that we actually invaded, you know, the North American continent, nobody was wearing heavy armor. We stopped wearing heavy armor like 300 years prior of the colonization of North America. So how did they know to dress them up like that? And that would be most effective because they were using driftwood and they were dressing themselves up like this. And eventually, later on, they started using tactics to start dressing themselves up more and more like knights, because they were starting to get a hold of modern day weapons, particularly like muskets, flintlock rifles, and pistols, and they started rechanging their uniforms to start wearing metal, thin layered metal so they could actually wear them as scouts, or get heavy layered armor that they could actually hold and wear and take that around and fight in that. How is it possible they know how to do that without the knowledge of westernization? We're not being told a lot. We're not just told not the truth entirely all. I'll go ahead and sit here, and I believe it's radio time.
Come in. We keep trying to contact you. What happened? Artyom, please.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, we could use a knife. Don't we have a knife on us? Some of this I haven't really played with them because it's been over a year and a half, so wolves. Okay, there's the bear. We haven't seen a bear since the second game, so that's been a long time. Okay, well, now we're over here, and I don't know where we're gonna get our backpack back, so. There are no enemies here, so. I wish we could get our backpack back. It'd be so much more nicer. I can't even tell how much I have the chemicals at all. Because we're supposed to be getting like 500. I believe we can skin the animals. If I'm not mistaken. At first I honestly thought that was the most ridiculous feature ever, but then again, it gets more chemicals, which I don't know if I have to be the one to kill it or what, but not seeming to work real well. There's a tower over here. Oh, hello. Well, that doesn't help me. What was it that was supposed to be for? Was it supposed to be for the... Hey. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we have something else in here. Oh. There's Logan. I don't know where the bear's at. I'm pretty sure it's not that deep. And of course it is much deeper than it looks. That's so annoying. There might be a way for it to run.
drifter! You...
That's what's good. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. I'll grab this off the wall in a second of the day. It's our first actual gun we can attempt or something. What the hell is pushing me against the wall? How the hell did he get down there to go get those things? What was the whole point of coming up here? Oh, for that. Alright, so I'm gonna check and see if the video actually did save, not malfunction.